In Iceland, electricity is already 100% renewable. And now more than 60% of new cars are electric. That means this country is rapidly moving away from fossil fuels, not just in power, but in transport too. But the full picture is more surprising than it seems. But how did Iceland get here? And what can other countries learn from it? Let's start with electricity. Iceland's power system is almost entirely renewable. Around 70% comes from hydropower, and about 30% from geothermal energy. Electricity is generated using flowing water and heat from underground, not coal or gas. Even back in 2000, Iceland's electricity was already almost entirely renewable. And today, that hasn't changed. The system is still powered by hydropower and geothermal energy. In other words, Iceland didn't just transition, it built a clean system early and kept it. Because these resources are local, Iceland does not rely on imported fossil fuels for electricity. As a result, power is clean, stable, and relatively affordable. This creates a strong foundation for change. Because once electricity is clean, other sectors can begin to electrify. That's exactly what we see in transport. In 2016, nearly 90% of new cars ran on petrol or diesel. Electric vehicles were only a small share, and barely visible on the roads. Today, the situation has changed dramatically. Fully electric cars and plug-in hybrids now make up over 60% of new car sales. Petrol and diesel cars have dropped below 20%. In less than a decade, the market has almost completely flipped. And this transition is still ongoing. More charging infrastructure is being built, and more drivers are making the switch each year. And because electricity is renewable, these vehicles are not just electric, they are low carbon. Heating tells another important part of the story. In many countries, heating is one of the hardest sectors to decarbonize. Homes often rely on gas, oil, or coal, especially in colder regions. But Iceland took a different path. Around 90% of homes are heated using geothermal energy. Hot water is drawn from underground and distributed directly to buildings through district heating systems. This provides reliable heat throughout the year, even during cold winters. The remaining homes mostly use electricity, which is also renewable. That means fossil fuels play only a very small role in heating. Instead of replacing a fossil system, Iceland built a clean one from the start. So electricity is clean, transport is rapidly changing, and heating is already largely fossil-free. You might expect emissions to be close to zero, but here's the surprising part. Per person, Iceland still emits a significant amount of carbon dioxide. This is mainly due to heavy industry, such as aluminum production, as well as transport. So even with a clean energy system, there is still work to do. But that is exactly what makes Iceland interesting. It shows that real progress is possible. Clean electricity can be achieved. Transport can change quickly, and heating can be decarbonized at scale. Not everything is solved, but the direction is clear. And that direction offers something important, a sense of possibility. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this encouraging, please consider subscribing. The more people this channel reaches, the more we can share solutions and offer a more hopeful perspective on climate progress.